Hey, what's going on guys? It's me, Vikkstar123 with a brand new DayZ series, if you like, and this is just going to be me starting from scratch, doing a live kind of playthrough commentary tutorial as I go, live on the way through. So basically, if you're not familiar with DayZ, hopefully you should be within a few episodes of this, and I'm going to be starting from nothing, showing you how to get yourself set up and established, because it's a difficult game, DayZ. You get dropped in with nothing. As you'll see, I've got basic items, painkiller, and that's pretty much it. Nothing else very useful. So the first thing you want to do when you spawn in on DayZ and you've got no items is run to the nearest town, which in my case is Chernogorsk, and it's my favourite place to hang around. Now, a map's always useful to get a DayZ map. The world is absolutely huge. It'll take you about 2 hours to run across, so definitely worth getting a map. And right now I'm just heading into Chernogorsk, and I'm hopefully going to be getting myself set up nice and quickly and showing you guys the process of that. So in this game, it's, if you like, an ultra realistic zombie survival game, and really you have two things to worry about. So the first being zombies, and the second being other players. Now obviously you can make friends with other players, but usually they'll just turn around, shoot you and steal all your stuff, so just beware of that. So zombies and people, and you'll see I've got 4 bars on the side. The top one's temperature, which doesn't do anything just yet. The one below is thirst, so you've got to keep taking drinks when that goes red, and if it goes, flashing red, you've not had a drink in ages, you're at risk of passing out. Then below it you've got your blood counter, and you can actually see on the debug monitor in the top I've got 12,000 blood, which is the full amount. And obviously when you get injured you start losing blood, you start bleeding, you've got to bandage yourself as quickly as you can, otherwise you're just going to bleed out and die. And what else is there? Okay, and below that is your food monitor, your bar, and that is going to be basically how much food you've got, and obviously again you're at risk of passing out if you're low on food. So I'm just entering the town of Chernogorsk from the west, and I do a lot of navigating from the map, although I've played this game so long and around this city that I know my way around it. And buildings, basically you want to find buildings and you can find loot in them. Now this is an industry building, but it should hopefully have something I can loot in here. Let's see what we've got here. Some wood, I'm alright, don't want to be making any fires. Tin cans, junk, more tin cans. So basically a load of junk is in here, which is not too great. So there are 4 types of buildings, if you like. There are barns, I'm not sure what they're classified as, but they just have random loot in them. There's industry buildings, which is where you're going to find mainly vehicle parts and things for fixing up vehicles, which you can do later on in the game. There are residential buildings where you'll find, standard bits and bobs, bags, maps, compasses, sometimes if you're lucky, GPS systems, binoculars, all that kind of stuff, which I'm going to be heading up to now. So yeah, you can get food, drink, bags, that kind of stuff. You can go to a store, which they have in the 2 major towns of Cherno and Electro. So when you get in, you're going to want to pretty much head to those, because that's where you're going to find most of the supplies that you're going to need. As you see, this is the big town of Cherno I'm heading into now. So you've got industrial buildings, residential buildings, barn buildings, then there's military buildings. Obviously those are going to have weapons of some sort in them, hopefully. There are different types. There's low value, my voice just went then, there's low value, high value, etc. And what I'm heading up to now are some medical tents on the east of Cherno, which also have military tents next to them, so hopefully I might be able to find a weapon or just medical supplies. You're going to need those before going north, so you've got medical, military, residential, industrial, and a few random other buildings which just spawn random stuff like that barn I just went through. So right, we've made it to the medical tents, and I'm not in a very populated server, so I should be safe just running around in Cherno. But if you enter on a populated server, you're going to have a lot of people on your case. So there's some shotgun shells there, but obviously I'm not going to take them because I don't have a shotgun. I'll take some spare painkillers, spare bandages. Okay, I'm all good with that. Not actually seen any zombies yet. Zombies spawn near buildings. Oh, that's a graphical error, which you just saw there, which you often get in DayZ. If you just press shift then minus, then type flush, F-U-L-S-H, it will reload all your graphics, and hopefully things like that should go away. So nothing that useful in here. I might take this water bottle. No, oh wait, yeah, it's a full water bottle. I'll take that. Could be useful just if I get thirsty. I'll go into first person mode for a little bit. It's a little bit more realistic. Okay, so medical tents, here we go, medical supplies. So as you see, bandages can be used to stop bleeding when you get hit. Blood bags can be used for blood transfusion, so when you're bleeding you lose blood. When you're low on blood, your screen goes blurry and it's pretty difficult to play. Now unfortunately, you can't actually administer a blood bag to yourself. You can only administer them to someone else, so it's always worth teaming up. Although I'm going to be on my own here. Morphine, if you fall off a roof, get shot, break a bone, then you can take some morphine and you should be good to carry on. EpiPen, if you get knocked out, you can use that to get yourself back up. Really not much use, because if you're knocked out you can't really do anything. So ideally you'll go around with a friend, or you'll just have to be extra cautious. So medical supplies, you can only really get those in the two main buildings at the two main cities, Cherno and Electro, and there are actually two hospitals in Cherno. There's another one over in that direction there. So I've got medical supplies. I'm going to need those if I decide to... Oh, zombies, here we go. Right, this is interesting. So you can encounter zombies and they will run after you. Now while you're running, you can't actually they can't actually catch you. And there are a few ways to lose them. You can zigzag up a hill and they'll go slowly, or you can run into a building and they're forced to move slowly in buildings. This can be great if you've got a load following you, you want to lose them or whatnot. So let me just quickly check. There's some ammo in here, some more ammo. I think there's a zombie on the other side. Oh, no, this is going to be awkward. It's right, I managed to get through and out. So actually, I've got zombies chasing me, so you can run through trees, and sometimes if it's a thick bushy tree, they won't be able to see you once you're on the other side of them, so you can get away. I'm never too bothered about just having them chasing me, because they can't actually catch you. Sometimes they'll just glitch and just Falcon punch you to the face, but not always. And you'll see I'm heading over to the fire station now. That's a great place in the main cities to find weapons, so fingers crossed I'll get some kind of firearm to defend myself from zombies and other players in there. And I'm just going to quickly check how long I've been going. Just open my phone while I run. Okay, so I'm going to loot this fire station and hope to find a weapon. I've got a lot of zombies on me, which is going to be a bit annoying. I could try and lose them before I get to this fire station, but I'm just going to go in. I hopefully shouldn't be spending too long in there. So you've got the tower and you've got the inside. There's kind of two loot spawns on the inside. Let's see what we have in here. Okay, so that's just ammunition there. Nothing there. There's nothing there. Okay, I'm going to check the tower. What have we got here? More ammo. All I seem to be finding is ammo and no weapons. Please, give me a weapon. Aha, here we go. Right, I've got an AKM. That's actually a really good assault rifle to get. Really happy with that. What have we got here? Is this ammo? No, it's a Makarov mag. I'm going to reload this and head up to the roof here. Okay, more bandages. And you'll notice that the zombies will be going slow. But I have got to somehow... Oh, no, I don't want to take an empty tin can. That was an accident. I'll drop that. Enter my gear. So, yeah, there's nothing really I want here. I'll put the tin can down. So, I'm going to shoot these zombies to get back down. Oh, it's getting a little bit glitchy. Hopefully I'll just be able to shoot out these zombies. I think they'll be waiting for me at the bottom. Oh, there's a zombie there. He's hit me. Die! Oh, it's a bit glitchy. That one just sponged a load of shot. I am bleeding. As you can see, my blood bar is on a heart, so I need to quickly bandage myself. So, as you see, I lost 1,500-ish blood then from getting hit by a zombie, which is something you really want to avoid, especially in my case, as I can't get any blood back. Just glitched me through the stairs and sponged a few headshots. Right. Oh, die, you guys. Oh, got them both. You'll often find zombies carrying food and drink as well. Now the thing is, shots alert zombies. Obviously you heard those shots were pretty loud, and they've alerted zombies from the local vicinity. Let's see if I've got any AK mags here. I don't know if I can use this. I can't use that magazine, it's not compatible. Right, okay, now I'm just going to try and run. Don't hit me. Oh, right, let's see if I can... See, look, they go slow when you're inside, so you get a bit of time to keep away. Okay, so I'm armed, which is always a good thing. Now the next place I'm going to check is the store, and that will probably be it for this episode. The episode after, I'll be looting the church and then some apartment buildings, and then I'll either try and kill some people in the town, or I'll head up north, which is where you find some good loot. So just quickly, in fact, I'm going to cut this episode right here, and I will be joining you guys on the next one. I'll loot the store, then the church, and some other buildings, just showing you what's happening there. So I'll see you guys on that one.